guys on it very often, very often.
So what's going on down in PA? Anything worthwhile?
But I really appreciate you coming out. 6 years in this battle. I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of coming out here. I'm tired of the lies that we see every day in the papers. I'm tired of all this, and we shouldn't have to be here because this is our land and our right. And not only that, but natural gas cleans the environment a lot more than any oil that ever spilled has polluted anything in this country. As a matter of fact, well drilling has a Six Sigma measurement of 99.93. And I don't know if you know what Six Sigma is, but that's a quality measurement for production of manufacturing facilities, and it includes drilling. So when we come out here tonight, and we're protesting Josh Fox because he lied. He lied about his contract, and Betty's here who discovered that lie in the contract. He lied about the Wolf Engineering in Colorado, I think it was, or Wyoming, who did the air quality test in Dish, Texas. That was all a lie, because as we all know, she went to court and testified she wasn't an engineer, wasn't an expert, and was a phony like Fox. So this is what we got going on in New York. And this is not right. It's not right that New York is the only state not drilling. It's not right that we got Josh Fox who lies to the governor and the governor who lies to us. There is no way that health study is not done. The report came out in 2012, said it was finished, and it got sequestered on the backs of Kennedy. I think it was John Kennedy Jr. that squashed it.
No, Robert.
Or Robert Kennedy Jr., thank you. What's going on in New York is so wrong for so many of us. There is so much job opportunity to come with this drilling. There's so much, people say money's a bad thing. On the other side, they say money's a bad thing. Well, look what they're driving. They're driving BMWs, Mercedes, Cadillac Escalades, because they come from old money. Their parents worked at IBM. Their parents worked and bought stock in the gas and oil companies back in the 60s, and they're rich today. And now they got nothing better to do than to romanticize their cause, because Vietnam's been over for 35 years. They haven't had nothing to protest since Vietnam until natural gas come along. So that's what they're doing. And they're taking the dollars out of your pockets, they're taking the dollars out of your pockets, and they're taking the dollars out of my pocket. I like money. I'm not going to lie. I don't have any of it, but God, give me a bed full of it and I'll sleep on it. Now, I am so glad to see this many people here tonight, and we can't give it up. We have to keep continuing the fight everywhere. I'd like to see, we got 70,000 landowners. I'd like to see just 10,000 of them show up to Albany. That would be great. But we can't get people out because they farm, they have jobs, and they don't have mom and dad's money to rely on, so they can take the day off of work and do this kind of stuff. So really, thank you for coming out. I'd like to say that the landowners are appealing the case where we just lost. We lost two important cases in court. But the case against Governor Cuomo, we're appealing that. And I think with what Cuomo done with his lies that he just got caught in by the New York Post, I think it might hurt him with a judge's decision, because now the judge knows, and everybody in New York has already convicted Cuomo for being the lying scumbag that he is. And excuse me if that language is too strong for you, but
It's okay, Victor.
he's a lying scumbag. He lied to the landowners in 2011, said we'll be able to drill in 2 months, and he reneged on that promise. He did it again in 2012, and he did it in 2014. Many aren't aware of that. But he did it to us in 2014, trying to deflect the lawsuit. Well, it's time that each and every one of you, when you go home, I want you to get on the blog sites and blog about this. Blog about this event. There's going to be pictures available, because Cuomo has people reading the blogs. He needs to know that we think he's a failure in New York State. He's the worst, most corrupt governor New York State has ever had since John Wilkes Booth. And I'm not sure he was a governor. That's pretty much all I got to say. Thank you so much for coming.